Okay. So. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so. Bevor wir da machen, würde ich da hier ganz gerne noch mal probieren, weil wir haben letztes Mal ja einen Namen gehört, ne? Einen neuen Namen. Eventuell können wir den da hier angeben. Schauen. Ja, okay, dann nicht. Dann halt nicht. Ah, wieder das gleiche Scheißzeug. Okay, Moment, dann mache ich das, dann ändere ich das schnell. Beziehungsweise dann probiere ich mal kurz, ob das eventuell im Fenstermodus Fenstermodus funktioniert. Beziehungsweise keine Ahnung, was das für ein Bug ist oder so. Okay, ach, kann ich das gar nicht? Allgemein nicht. Okay, Moment, Alt Enter. Oh, das ist so mini. Okay. Ja, dann keine Ahnung. Komisches Problem. Q-Helm, genau. Ah, wo waren das? Irgendwie. Das war nicht da. Da hier war es nicht und da hier war es nicht. Und sonst haben wir doch eigentlich alles. Oder war das da hier? Hier haben wir doch eigentlich. Hä? Östlich Auto. Nur solange ich den Spielstand an sich noch nicht geladen habe. Ich weiß nicht warum. Erst wenn ich den Spielstand geladen habe, lädt es dann auch die Soundeinstellungen, die ich da hatte. Links oder drittes von links. So, Force Quit. Nee, das war das nicht. Na, probieren wir es. Okay, das könnte sogar. Das war jetzt nicht der Helm, aber. Mal gucken. Nicht? Habe ich das falsch? Entweder habe ich es falsch aufgeschrieben oder das ist nicht der Code. Auch nicht der Code dafür. Warum ist denn das? Natürlich. War denn das? Was ist denn das? Door of Truth, okay, da brauche ich Passwort. Circle of Fate, Run Away. Don't press. Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, wo das war. Und das war eine Zwischensequenz zu. Ah. Keine Ahnung. Na, vielleicht stoßen wir da irgendwann noch mal drauf. Ambidex. Oh weh.
Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
What, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
That's not funny.
Bis später, Potter.
It's pointless. I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped. It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time when I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
She your girlfriend?
No,
Seine kleine Schwester.
she's my little sister. She, fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Oh, that's right.
Hmm?
Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
You say it now, but... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
Oh, Happy New
At
Year.
least give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos?
Whoops.
Carlos.
I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected. The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
Yeah. Yeah, take a way out. Okay. Okay, so, dann schauen wir mal da. Sticking out. Dangerous water. Oh. Okay. Aber das hier wollte er nicht ausmachen. Weil es zu gefährlich ist. Eingefroren. Okay. Ah, da blinkt was, glitzert. Ja, damit können wir das bestimmt auftauen. Okay. Da, zurück. Schlüsselloch. Kann ich die hier mal? Kein Strom. Was ist das? Keine Ahnung. Kein Strom. Was ist das? Keine Ahnung. Kein Strom. It's dangerous, so let's leave it off. Warum? Können wir es irgendwie höher einstellen? Ah. Okay. Freezing Extinguisher. Hä? Okay. Form. Box unmatching we have to do. Kann ich die auch irgendwie bewegen? Ah! Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, was soll man hier überall farbenmäßig? Wir haben überall gelb. Ach, passt das? Es sieht nicht so aus, als ob es passt. Wir haben überall die Farbe. Okay, passt das Zeug auch. Das passt nicht. Sync Plug. Okay. Noch rein. Blop. Flop, Bob. Und dann haben wir auf der anderen Seite noch das untere Ding und hier noch. Flop. Ganz übersehen. Sinn. Kann ich das jetzt schon kombinieren? Gas Heater, no gas connected. Ach, müssen wir, weil Neujahr ist, müssen wir dieses komische, wie nennt sich das? Das wurde das Zeug schmelzen tust und dann tust du ins Wasser und von der Form her musst du dann nachgucken, was die Form bedeutet und so weiter. Eisengießen. Genau, irgendwie so war das. Freezing Fire Extinguisher. Okay. Ah. Schlüssel. Ah, cool. I like machines. Okay. Jetzt geht's. Boom. Shields came down. Okay. Was ist das denn überhaupt hier eigentlich? Lights anmachen. Das ist jetzt wärmer. Ah ja, tatsächlich. Wassermarsch. Okay, das läuft da rein. Da Wasser aufmachen. Das läuft da rein, läuft darüber. Gut. Ah! Schon wieder so ein Puzzlezeug. Okay, also fangen wir erstmal mit dem größten Ding an. Wo könnte das größte Ding am besten passen? Da nicht, da nicht, da nicht. Das könnte passen. Ich meine, ich kann die halt auch wieder drehen und so weiter. Das könnte passen. Könnte das so irgendwo passen? Da nicht. Da nicht. Da nicht. Okay, also so kommt schon mal nicht irgendwo hin. So rum. Nee, so auch nicht. So könnte es passen. Aber auch nur da. Probieren wir es mal so. Das könnte passen, aber da haben wir oben Problem. Ansonsten passt da nicht wirklich was rein. Also kann es so auch nicht sein. Ne, woanders geht's auch nicht. Okay, also muss es so irgendwo sein. Hier könnte es reinpassen. Okay, also ich nehme an, das ist dann definitiv so. Das geht nicht so. Das einzige andere Ding, das mit einem Block reingeht, das geht auch nicht so. Verdeckt wieder was. So. So nicht. Okay, also es muss anscheinend so sein. Das wird so passen. Okay. könnt so rein. Aber hier hätten wir dann ein Problem, glaube ich. Das nehme ich, dann ist das B dann doch da. Okay, das hier könnte entweder das da hier so, nee, so hin oder so. Wenn ich so habe, wird das gehen. Sieht fast nicht so aus. Außer die brauchen halt alle wieder nicht unbedingt den kompletten Platz. Also die beiden sind auf jeden Fall schon mal definitiv so. Das X könnte theoretisch da hier oben reinkommen. Jetzt habe ich wieder Probleme mit dem X. Das A kann wirklich nicht woanders hin. Okay, das A könnte hier hin. Aber ja, nichts anderes kann da hier hin, wenn das E da hier ist. Oder das, das weiß ich nicht mehr. Das kenne ich in meiner griechischen Buchstaben nicht mehr. Aber da kann nichts anderes rein. Weil das wird, wenn ich das so habe, wird das verdecken da hier. Genauso wie das da hier. Das A muss, wenn das Ding da hier ist, muss das A da hier rein. Weil nichts anderes reinkommt. Und das hier, das kann ja nirgendwo anders hin. Außer so. Das geht nicht. Wegen dem und dem. Das wird halt perfekter hier oben reinpassen. Keine Ahnung. Keine Ahnung. Jetzt weiß ich nicht mal, wie der Name von dem Raum hier heißt. Okay, auf jeden Fall C-Team Power Room. Greek Letter Puzzle. Da. Nee, das war nicht das, was ich wollte. Na doch. Das ist nur komisch angezeigt. Okay, also schauen wir mal. Also das B kommt da hier oben hin. Das kommt dahin, wie ich gesagt habe. Und das A kommt dahin, wo ich gesagt habe. Gut. Das X kommt da hier oben. Whoa! Call it up and now it's spinning. Monitor on the side. Ah, no puzzle. What? Oh, okay. Gelb. Oh. Das ist doof. Ich glaube, mit dem Roten anzufangen ist das Einfachste. Ah, Yay! Okay. Wow. Oh. Ist das schlecht? Ist das schlecht? Evacuate or shut down the power. Gotta do something. How can we shut off the power? Indem wir den Stöpsel ziehen. That isn't going to work. Also. Hier. Das Ding hochtun. Stop the electricity. Ich weiß. Wasser einfrieren. Einfrieren. Hä? Too dangerous. Einfrieren. Hier. Da. Ja. Kaboom! Kein Kaboom. Ja. What? Top layer of the ice melted. She stepped in the water. Nein, was? Ernsthaft, Akane.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric.
C-Team,
These
Akane.
3 are now
No.
deceased.
Okay.
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill fool. That is all.
Das habe ich gerade gemacht. Ich habe das Wasser eingefroren, aber das ist da. Warum auch immer, Akane hat sich dann draufgestellt und das ist dann irgendwie wieder ein kleines bisschen geschmolzen und Akane ist dann ins Wasser
we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
gefallen mit ihrem Fuß und da war Elektrizität im Wasserzeug und ja,
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room.
Da irgendwo in der Mitte so eine Stelle, wo das Wasser geflossen ist. AB Game.
Akane?
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Rules of the AB Game. Players Carlos and Junpei. Woher weiß der Computer das? Stand before the monitor and vote to either A. Ally or B. Betray. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. If both choose Ally, both will gain 3 BP. If both choose Betray, all BP points remain the same. If Carlos chooses Ally and Junpei chooses Betray, Carlos loses 3 BP, while Junpei gains 6 BP. If Carlos chooses Betray and Junpei chooses Ally, Carlos gains 6 BP, while Junpei loses 3 BP. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way you will at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Make your choice carefully.
Share the same fate.
Ja, das kennen wir irgendwoher.
Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ach komm, so schwer ist das jetzt auch nicht. Einfach immer Ally drücken und fertig.
Or betray. Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious?
Echt so.
We choose ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt.
Sigma.
The exit door will open.
Naja,
And
Sigma ist ja nicht
C-Team
hier.
will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is
So
off,
schlau.
she'll start debating with buts and
So
ifs,
schlau, dass er auf
like,
einer dünnen
like someone
Schicht
at
Eis
least
steht.
twice her age. But to all of us
Über
back in
Wasser,
grade
das
school,
mit Elektrizität
she's pretty strange.
durchfließt.
Well, I guess she came across as
Sehr
scary.
schlau.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
So.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
No way.
Sorry, Junpei.
Why?
It's because you would have picked Betray to protect Akane. That's what I figured anyway.
Don't lie. The 3 on Q Team are dead now. If 3 more die, the X Store. That's why you.
No! I wanted to protect Diana and Sigma. But the shield that protects became a spear in the end.
That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Carlos, I swear, I'll get you for this.
Forgive me, Junpei.
What?
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
Whoa! Okay.
Akane, you.
Junpei.
Ja, Kacke, ne? Game over. Okay. Es gibt noch ne?
Don't we?
Biba. Time to the side.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Wehe, Junpei. Da! Ich hab's gewusst.
No! Why, Junpei? You went and chose Ally the last time!
Wait,
Last time?
Last time? The hell are you going on about? This is the first time we've played.
What's going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
That'll come back to bite you in the ass. Carlos, I swear, I'll get you for this.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Up until now, I've avoided the paths leading to death. So then maybe I can.
Please,
Jump.
don't think badly of me for this. Later.
Was wäre passiert, wenn man gleich alle genommen hätte? Ich nehme an, Junpei hätte dann trotzdem gleich Betray genommen. Bloß halt das Ganze, ja, letztes Mal hast du nicht und so weiter. Wäre halt nicht gewesen.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Whoa! What?
Where?
You okay?
Is this before the A-B game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the A-B game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos? Ah, I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
Okay.
A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send
Ja.
and receive information
Sind drei
through the morphogenetic field.
Wege
It's a simpler
beziehungsweise
version of this.
You're saying the me here
den
right
Weg
now
bekommst du halt, wenn
came
du die
from a
anderen
different
beiden gemacht
history?
hast. Also wenn
Well,
du
your consciousness at least.
einmal Betray genommen
Say
hast.
you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do.
Future.
The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Marty!
Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Ich hoffe, jeder hat Zurück
now
in
that
die
you mention
Zukunft
it.
schon gesehen.
I don't
Sonst
think the
wäre
M
gerade
from that history appears
der ganze
in the
Plot
movie at all.
gespoilert worden.
There
Für
are
die, die
two
den
overarching
Film noch
types
nicht
of
kennen.
stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased.
Nee, es macht keinen Sinn in dem Spiel.
The other type is where multiple histories exist.
Ja. Das
This
das,
is
was
the
in dem
many
Spiel
worlds
ist.
interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where Each branch is able to exist in some form.
Ja, der Film.
Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
What?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next
Nicht
is the
wirklich.
multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally
Ist tot.
No.
Er hat
Another
sich
me is in
selbst umgebracht.
the other history?
there's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
if a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well,
what?
as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history.
What?
It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it.
Oh,
But
okay.
only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
What do you mean?
The control panel has detected an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main cord is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
You didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look, my heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
What?
2 minutes until detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Time to decide. What?
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same
okay.
history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Are you insane?
What?
We're just gonna get ourselves killed!
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
All right,
Warum können die nicht einfach das
I
AB-Game
trust you,
spielen?
Junpei.
Weil Akane keinen Bock drauf hat.
Damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you!
Okay,
Keine Ahnung.
let's go.
3, 2,
Akane ist irgendwie blöd. Und meint, ja, wir bringen uns lieber selbst um, beziehungsweise uns aus einer anderen Timeline. Und springen in die Timeline rüber. Warum auch immer. Akane ist im Endeffekt einfach nur dumm. Okay. So, das Das ist jetzt da, wo sie nicht die einzige gewürfelt haben.
that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped.
Wiedersehen.
That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right?
Sehen wir noch.
Zero?
Ah! Shift.
Did it work?
So, Junpei, was ist jetzt dein
This
Plan?
is...
Nochmal shiften?
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea? Yeah, right. First.
Was? Was?
What the hell? Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
Huh? Was?
Just do it!
Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
Was?
What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die. The fuck? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Ja,
Before
weil
we
wir wieder
die, we
shiften.
just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X-passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. Phi's the only other one alive. That means 5 X-passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that, then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
God damn it!
Ja, und wo shiften die jetzt hin?
Please, don't do this!
Zu irgendwelchen
We can't go back
unschuldigen
This is the only way.
Carlos und
Where are we jumping?
Junpei.
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Ja, und die sterben dann
Okay.
jetzt.
Let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
Anstatt das scheiß AB-Game zu spielen. So komplizierten Schwachsinn zu machen. Also die Dinge werde ich mir jetzt wahrscheinlich aufschreiben müssen.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Signa. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased.
Wenn ich jetzt in eine andere
As a
Timeline
result,
gehen muss,
7
brauche ich das
X-passes
Loch
will
nicht
be
mehr.
revealed. I, kill, fool, moon, fate, save, doll. That is all.
Okay.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei.
Ist Junpei Zero?
I should go now.
Findet man noch raus. Wie kann die jetzt shiften? Die ist nicht mal in irgendeiner Gefahr. Derjenige, der das C-Team geschrieben hat, der hält sich nicht mal an die richtigen Regeln vom Spiel. Geil, jetzt shiften die in die Leute rein und die Leute, die gerade so glücklich waren, weil sie das Zeug gewonnen haben.
What were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X-passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Ja, die Akane, mit der
Akane.
die jetzige Akane ihr Zeug getauscht hat, die wird jetzt sehr verwirrt sein. Warum sind denn auf einmal die anderen tot? Ich habe gedacht, wir haben richtig gewürfelt.
I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So... What's the matter?
Junpei?
Mensch, Link, das ist aber ihre rechte Hand.
Junpei?
Das ist aber ihre rechte Hand, Junpei.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Sag ich doch.
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. It looked like the left from my side, so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
Well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
No.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Ja, können wir jetzt die Codes eingeben, komm.
Akane, do you remember the X-passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... Oh, there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute.
Ja, die würden wahrscheinlich beide Airline nehmen.
Just think that. And in actuality...
Zweimal und dann geht die Tür auf und dann...
Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Wer weiß.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X-Passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-Passes.
It's save.
Save? Oh ja. It's save. Error.
Hey!
Da,
What the hell?
da.
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be.
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Akane!
Doll.
It's doll.
Hätte ich mir gar nicht aufschreiben müssen, das Zeug. Error! Bam!
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-Passes are sent to their respective histories. X-Passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
What?
No.
Schlauer Zero. Verhindert Schummeln.
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese.
Das ist richtig.
And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
Übertrag mal schnell den einen Code auf meinen neuen Notizzettel.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Uh-oh.
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, you...
No!
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Ah! Robo Sean.
Oh...
Junpei!
Beziehungsweise...
you're...
Penalty. Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
Uh-oh.
punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate. Whoa.
Akane!
Top 10 Anime fight scenes.
Ah, damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and... This is...
Hä?
That was Q-Team.
Wieso kann der Sachen vom Q-Team sehen? Fuck.
What? How? How did I see Q-Team?
Ja. Frage ich mich auch gerade.
Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane, think. I gotta think. There must be a way.
What?
Some
Okay.
way to survive this situation. There has to be.
Der
I believe
Code!
that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Oder shiften.
That's it. Shift. I could shift. There's no
Okay.
way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. But where do I go? Which history should I jump to?
Keine
Damn it.
Ahnung.
I don't have time to think. Then...
Ha!
Ah!
Okay. Die Timeline? Okay. Hive Mind. Ah ja. Zero hat doch in dem einen Zeug
Junpei,
davon gelabert, dass
I'm sorry.
es die Theorie gibt, dass Menschen auch nicht
Akane?
in ihrem eigenen Gedächtnis sind, sondern halt auch in so einem Hive Mind Zeug.
I just killed...
Gut gemacht, Carlos. Ah. Jetzt springt er da rein. Saugeil.
No. Why is Akane?
Zu spät.
This is the history where Akane was killed.
Ach was.
I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least.
Okay. Und was? Was macht denn der jetzt?
The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dull. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? I have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team.
Huh? Zeug the
Counting on
Family
Gab.
Portrait. Hey, Hundi.
Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
Okay.
What the?
Hundi.
Gab. I think... I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Search the family portrait.
Hey, where you going? Damn
Tschüss,
it.
Eric.
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who's it from?
The air vent
Stand
connects
mich drauf.
towards sea, so I guess.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could
Crap.
be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Mann, Eric.
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
What's a door doing here?
Eine Tür sein. Twins Birthday.
No, it won't budge.
Twins Birthday. Woher soll ich wissen, wann die Geburtstag haben?
Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost.
What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it.
Eric geht mir auf den Sack.
No, she didn't have anything.
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin. And blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means...
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
The killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off?
Nein.
But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought, up until now, that Mira had been killed while she was asleep. After she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
Wer, du schießt den Monitor an,
When next you
Alter.
wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
So zielt er auf den Monitor. Das bringt ja auch nicht viel. Eric. Junge. Okay, all sections cleared da. Ist sonst irgendwie wieder was Neues hier? Nee. Hier irgendwo. Da. Wir kommen dem Ende immer näher.
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Oh, ist das die
Akane will come back. Right?
Timeline?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck.
Ist das die Timeline, wo sie... Genau, wo sie im Transporter waren. Und dann einmal... Genau, einmal waren sie dann in der anderen Timeline, wo sie sich hin transportiert haben. Und das ist jetzt die Timeline, wo sie nicht in die andere Timeline sind. Also wo ihr sozusagen die Originaldinger sind und nicht die Kopien. Okay.
Here.
Sigma,
Ja.
do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Ja, die haben noch gemeint, das dauert...
Once a transportation
Ja,
has
10 Minuten.
occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
So, what should we do for now?
Warten.
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
I did say frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
So, aber nicht
You
viel.
remembered to include Gab, right?
Hundi.
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him.
Könnten den Hund essen.
Let's rest for now.
Ja, als Notfall.
We'll figure things out when we wake up. What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Maybe it was your imagination? Eat.
Achso, das sind solche Dosen.
I'm not hungry.
Naja, dann.
Just
Das ist
do
eine halbe
it.
Dose. Ja, doch, ganz in Ordnung.
Well, I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room. But when I'm here, I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason.
Können die sich an das Feuerzeug nicht erinnern? Ja, okay, kann sein.
Phi's safe, right?
Ja, okay, dann hatten sie Gedächtnisschwundzeug.
I truly wish that's true.
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why! Zero! Zero! I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
You kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
It's so peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes. No innocent children being abducted.
It's all going on in the outside world, though.
But at least this way, we don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful. No horrible bosses, no annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant.
Yeah.
I got tired of seeing it. It's all just like this.
That's...
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Blue Bird? This is a music box using it as a motif.
Music box? But
What is it?
Nothing. So, what about it is the same?
You know how, in the end, the bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along? They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
In this shelter?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Diana, but your interpretation is wrong. In the original work, the bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers the moment you believe you have it. It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Touché. Sorry.
You won't disappear, will you? Sigma?
Not gonna eat it? Hey! What are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana!
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed. Not a single thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh. It's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh. She was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes, but why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you. For no reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he'd beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to cut all contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM, so you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Stop playing around.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
I said give it back. Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually like that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this! Hey, sleep with me?
Eh?
Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me.
What?
Come on, hurry!
What?
Oh, I see. You don't have the balls, coward! Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Just cut it out! Wait! Where are you going? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not once did I offer a hand. I couldn't. If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face. In reality, the one who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
Aww. Nix für kleine Babus. Ab 18 Stream. Da können die sich nicht einen gemütlicheren Platz aussuchen? Ist nicht ein bisschen unbequem da drin? Ja, okay, das sieht nicht so schlimm aus.
Have a dream.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Hey, Sigma, can you tell me now why you know so much about me?
I've lived with you for 3 years. So I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future. But this history doesn't mean it's an extension of that one. It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right toes. You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path. Sorry. I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma? Are you really from the future?
You believe me?
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
Ist es jetzt Diana schwanger? Vielleicht. 3 Monate später.
I need to tell you something. Sigma. I may be...
Da hast du deine Antwort. Sigma passt nicht. 16.11.2019.
You did amazing, Diana. It's a healthy boy.
Wait! Hold on! Something... I think there's another!
Zwillinge?
Cute. They're so cute.
Yes.
Bisschen gruselig.
Who'd have thought you'd have fraternal twins? You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch, but I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Stop. I didn't do anything.
You gave me your food as soon as you knew.
Ja, ich hab's mir aufgeschrieben.
You were the one who did all the work. Thank you, truly. I couldn't be more proud.
Aww.
You know how people claim unconditional love? I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. Well, I'm a selfish bastard.
Yeah.
Every time I help someone, in the back of my mind,
Wo haben die Nahrung her?
expecting
Ist in dem
recompense.
Bunker.
Whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me.
Aber nicht unendlich viel, also
But now,
geht
I
bald,
know.
sollte bald ausgehen.
there really
Nahrung.
is such a thing as unconditional love in this world. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to survive. That's all I ask.
Lebt Zero mittlerweile noch? Gute Frage. Keine Ahnung.
Gab, listen to me.
Oh nee.
You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for everything.
Kein Essen mehr.
We've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You've saved me many times. So, thank you.
Na, nicht Hundi verhungern.
Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
The transporter's turned on.
I came by earlier and noticed it. It appears to be completely charged.
Sigma, don't tell me.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then...
Are you going to say it's pointless? We're out of food. If we simply do nothing. You understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more people cannot go into a single pod.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Then, the past?
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009. Did you think of a name?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy, and you would if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right?
Ach, das ist Sigma. Ah, okay.
I thought, why don't we name our son Delta? My first initial is D. And then to connect that D to a Greek letter...
Delta? I like it.
What about the girl?
Oddly enough, I was considering a Greek letter too. I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi. I'd like to name our daughter after her.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name. Oh, hold on just a minute. We gave them their names. It wouldn't be right if someone changed them, would it?
Ins Gesicht schreiben. Auf die Stirn. Ach so. Oh, okay.
That's...
Das Geschenk von ihrer Mutter.
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Bluebird music box.
Phi ist die Tochter von Sigma.
Are you ready?
Das ist richtig, ja.
Let's begin.
Ah. Die and Two mit Zwillingen. Gut. Truth. Ah ja. Ta-da.
Oh, it opened!
Let's go. What is this?
Let's try opening one. What? Why?
Hey, Eric! Eric!
Sigma, Diana, what's going on?
We'll explain later. Can you move?
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey, Eric, would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these.
Huh?
Who's this?
Oh yeah, you haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
And wearing some kind of weird thing.
Who are you?
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana? And Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Sorry, we'll explain later. I want to check the other pods first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
Uh-oh.
This is...
No. Is this a joke?
No!
Mira?
Mira? What's wrong with Mira? No! No! It's a trick! Hey, Mira! Snap out of it!
Und jetzt?
Please, Mira! Wake up!
Die hat Wunden am Hals. Irgendwer hat sie erwürgt.
What the hell happened?
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Oh.
No! This can't be! Even Akane.
Don't die! You can't die!
Die ist schon tot, jung.
Please, no. No!
Hm? Oh. Oh. Stimmt, da war ja was. Eigentlich nur die Toten hinkommen. Nö. Eric und Sean waren ja auch da. Das stellt sich dann noch raus.
You were unconscious.
Stellt sich dann noch raus.
One was empty.
Was das hier ist und so weiter.
The other three. Don't. You shouldn't look. You'll be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm all right. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No.
Bist schon gestorben.
It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this.
Ist noch nicht ganz klar.
Is beyond comprehension. Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
Ah, die haben keinen Kopf mehr.
I knew it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
A transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
There's this machine. You can transport physical data through space-time.
What's she talking about?
Ja, die sind schon ausgeblutet.
Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room? I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here. From this history.
You don't mean to say we were executed because of the 1330 vote?
I think so.
What? Oh my god. Then it was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Hey! What the hell is this nonsense you're going on about? Answer me, Diana! I said answer me!
Halt's Maul, Eric!
Calm down!
Calm down? Calm down? My girlfriend's been murdered! How the hell am I gonna calm down?
Hello, Zero. Oh, doch nicht Zero.
What did we just watch?
Where is Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Mira. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6 passwords.
Then that means...
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
This is Eric.
This is...
The lounge, for Ward D.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma? How did you guys get here?
Hello, Carlos.
Carlos.
And you're...
Don't move!
Huh?
Drop it!
What? My axe?
Exactly.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away!
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
Hey, look at that! Over there! The X-Pass input devices.
Kaputt, weil Eric das erschossen
No.
hat. Dumme Sack.
That means the X-Store won't...
Oder war das
Did you do
Eric?
that with the axe? Why? Look again. Just look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
Ja,
Who
war
did this?
Eric, glaube ich.
I did.
Fick dich!
Eric!
It's hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I have to make sure. I shoot the one who did it.
Shoot who did it?
I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira.
Er scheißt schon wieder Eric.
Spit it out! I'll spare the others, if you do.
Hey, wait! Are you gonna...
Know how you can be sure to win at horse racing? You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first.
Ist aber nicht sehr lukrativ.
Concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill everyone here. That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
Keine besonders gute Strategie, auf jedes Pferd zu
Does
wetten.
that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious. You guys must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
What? That's absurd.
You're the ones being absolutely ridiculous! Transport? Zooming through space-time? Ha! Don't make me laugh! If you're gonna lie, come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie! You're the ones who killed Mira!
Geht voll
We
ab.
didn't!
Then who
Ja,
the
das
hell
ist-
was it then?
Typisch Eric.
Okay, hold on. Calm down.
Wenn irgendwas,
So,
wenn
Carlos,
Mirror irgendwas passiert, dann ist er
You're
immer so.
finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier. So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
Go ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What? Did you just say shift?
So, does that mean you transported here too?
No, that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit! We all know for a fact that Carlos killed Akane. So, I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them. And besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
A member of Q-Team.
Right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we
That's
in
wrong.
Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is. I think we were... Could you do something for me, Eric? Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
Okay, fine.
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall!
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were in the same ward after all.
The same ward.
No, maybe it's more like this shelter never had wards in the first place. Does anyone have their map? For Ward C and Ward Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
Could you show me? First is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D. If you rotate the angles of all three of them...
Animation, nice. Bam!
I can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
The decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all three teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
True. We all should have been right here for the vote at 13:30.
I think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
Carlos, where's yours?
I've got it.
Oh yeah, your left hand.
I'll explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The fact that the displayed time is different for each team is what's important. How about we use C team's time as a base? That would mean Q team is 2 hours behind, and D team is 4 hours behind. The bracelets have a built-in time lag. In other words, Q team didn't vote at 13:30, but
at 15:30 instead?
Yes.
And then D team voted at 17:30.
So you're saying the three teams were never awake at the same times?
Yeah, when one team was awake, the other two were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So, that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
Muss ich das mal ändern? Moment, ich schreib's mir
That's all I figured out.
Meine To-Do-List. Muss ich das mal ändern?
Looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if that's right, then your memories...
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Danke für die Info. Werde ich auf jeden Fall. Ja, spätestens morgen ändern.
Wow, this is the transporter room?
Geht es dann mit dem Hund?
Yes. It's just
Was
like what I
meinst
said
du?
on our way over.
Do you think this will work?
We won't know until we try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So, we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q Team should already be asleep.
It's time.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When
Im
next you
schlimmsten
wake,
Fall
know you will have
müsste man davon ausgehen, ja.
of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
Was?
dreams.
Oh.
I think it must have worked.
Woohoo! That card thing stopped the injection from the bracelet.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it. Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
Aliens. Okay, ja, okay, da haben wir was. Sonst nicht. Ja, füllt sich ja langsam. Ah, jetzt. Ah, cool. Okay, jetzt ist es so aufgeteilt. Jetzt, wo wir wissen. Dass die nicht gleichzeitig sind, sondern nacheinander aufwachen und so weiter. Das ist schön aufgeteilt, dass wir sehen, wie genau das abläuft. Was das Ganze natürlich noch größer macht. Zumindest von der Länge her. Ist jetzt nicht mehr drin, aber es sieht größer aus. Aber das sieht man schön zum Beispiel, da hier danach kommt C-Team. Auch da hier kommt noch C-Team-Zeug. Kill Button C, press the button. Ja, da. Ja. Okay. Ja gut. Okay. Ja, was fehlt denn da jetzt eigentlich noch? Da hier einmal grün. Ja, das ist noch grün. Einmal grünes Zeug. Dann einmal gesperrtes Zeug vom Rot. Hier ist wahrscheinlich dann das, was wir gerade gesehen haben. Hier. Ah, so können wir auch. Ah, das ist natürlich auch nicht schlecht. Da hier ist das da hier, was da hier new ist. Ja, okay, da hier oben halt noch. Wer angeblich Mirror getötet hat. Nee. Nicht wer Mirror getötet hat, sondern im Standoff, wen wir erschießen sollen. Eric, Mirror oder nicht schießen. Und sonst noch jemanden erschießen. Seit wann gibt... Seit die da hier? Ich nehme an, seit Anfang an, bloß ich hab nie auf X gedrückt. um dahin zu switchen. Ja, okay, und dann die Timeline da hier. Ganz links. Wo im Endeffekt im Moment noch alle leben. Also hier Abstimmung. Alle leben. Dann der Duschen mit dem Knopf, wo keiner gedrückt hat. Und da geht's dann da hier Zeug weiter. Da ist noch ein bisschen was. Aber ja, sehr viel ist nicht mehr. Ich würde sagen, entweder nächste Woche sind wir fertig damit oder spätestens, glaube ich, die Woche drauf. Also das Spiel ist um einiges schneller durch als die vorherigen beiden Spiele. Sie wird einfach... Ich meine, ich weiß, welchen Namen wir da eingeben müssen. Damit wir das da hier haben. Bloß, ich wart erst noch ein bisschen drauf, bis wir das im Spiel auch wissen. Rules of a Good Detective. Keine übernatürlichen Wesen. Aliens, ja. Ja. Ja, also gar nicht mehr so viel. Wie sieht's da hier aus? Was haben wir da hier noch? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Okay, und halt noch die, wo kein Rahmen sind. Das Zeug fertig machen. Hier mal. Fast überall Rahmen. Jo, also, ist schon bald fertig. Und danach können wir mit Danganronpa anfangen. Endlich. Freue mich schon. Danganronpa wird ganz nice. Besonders wenn man sich dann ein bisschen mit beschäftigt und die Hintergrundgeschichte interessant findet und so weiter. Tschüss, Amadeo. Gute Nacht. Ja, Danganronpa. Hintergrundgeschichte ist an sich halt ziemlich interessant und so weiter. Der dritte Teil macht das Ganze ein bisschen kaputt. Irgendwie, aber das dauert noch, bis wir im Stream so weit sind. Ja, es gibt auch so Sachen für Danganronpa, die werde ich im Stream nicht behandeln. Also wer dann an entsprechenden Stellen eventuell Interesse noch weiter an Danganronpa hat, werde ich an den entsprechenden Stellen dann auch sagen, was man noch machen kann. Also es gibt zum Beispiel eine Visual Novel namens Danganronpa Zero. Die kann man sich durchlesen, also die ist online übersetzt, kann man die finden. Kann man sich durchlesen nach dem ersten Spiel. Dann gibt's Danganronpa 3, der Anime. Den kann man sich nach dem zweiten Teil anschauen. Genauso wie Danganronpa 2.5, das ist eine OVA. Kann man sich nach dem zweiten Teil anschauen. Beziehungsweise, nee. Beziehungsweise nicht ganz. Danganronpa 3 hat zwei Stories sozusagen. Die eine kann man sich, glaube ich, nach Danganronpa 2 anschauen und die andere sollte man sich erst anschauen nach dem Ultra Despair Girls Zeug, glaube ich. Oder beide erst nach Ultra Despair Girls, ich weiß gar nicht. Naja. Und dann gibt es noch Danganronpa Killer Killer, das ist ein Manga, der ist aber nicht, der bringt jetzt zur Story selbst nicht wirklich was. Aber den kann man sich nach Danganronpa 3, dem Anime, durchlesen, weil da kommen Charaktere vor, die in dem Anime vorkommen. Und dann kommt halt Danganronpa V3, das Spiel, das ich dann sowieso streamen werde. Und ja, Zeug. Aber ja, ich werde dann, wenn wir jetzt zum Beispiel mit Danganronpa 1 durch sind, werde ich dann nochmal sagen, ja, jetzt zum Beispiel, wer weiter Interesse hat, kann sich Danganronpa Zero durchlesen. Weil werde ich wahrscheinlich nicht im Stream durchlesen. Ich werde eventuell eine Reihe auf YouTube machen, wo ich das Zeug lese. Aber eine deutsche Übersetzung gibt es, glaube ich, nicht. Das heißt, ich müsste eventuell auf Englisch lesen, das Zeug, aber